there's going to be a huge crowd of people for this event, not just because it is the premier sports car race in the country, but also because there is going to be at least 95% of the crowd itching to get a glimpse of the man who's going to be racing for the Yibo racing team in their Audi R8 LMS GT3 Evo. And that, of course, is the 28-year-old from Wang in the Henan province, Wang Yibo, who, of course, for people who are interested in Chinese culture, will know him from the various movies he has starred in since the last 5 years. And, of course, he is one of the lead singers of the boy band Unique. He also, of course, is a very handy racing driver. He had Chinese GT opener in the Prime category at Shanghai, which saw a very unique and bizarre situation where we had more people cheering for the that he had won in Pro-Am than for cheering for the winner overall, which is slightly awkward, but certainly something that the championship and all the drivers involved took in good heart. It's very important that Wang Yibo is here because, of course, it brings more people to the event. You can expect an absolute wash of pale green and lime yellow in the stands tomorrow, as the Yibo racing team fans will return, and they will be here for the entirety of the 8 hours, which begins at 9:30 local time tomorrow. There is the car in question with its Ivisu racing livery. It's certainly not going to be difficult to spot in that pale pink, so it's definitely going to be an exciting car for people to look out for. They won't miss it over the course of the event. I wonder how many people have managed to get their pink merchandise so quickly. It's not going to be particularly easy to spot people wearing the new garb, but I'm sure that there will be people there who have already queued up to go. The other 2 cars involved in Pro-Am is the Yibo racing team I've already mentioned, which will see the celebrity superstar Wang Yibo, basically the Chinese equivalent of Justin Bieber, so expect all the fans to flock to the circuit tomorrow for him. There'll be Wang of Climax, then David Pun of the Yibo racing team. There he is getting out of the car. Not a bad start for the Yibo racing team there, and here comes the megastar Wang Yibo. You could argue he is of the Chinese world, or based on the fandom that we've had over the course of Chinese GT in the opening and closing this year when he's been able to race. I think the fandom is closer to Elvis Presley. They are so obsessed with Wang Yibo. He is a very talented man, film star, television actor, and musician. He's done all sorts of different things, but on his day off he goes racing, and he's sharing his car with some very exciting people. And there is that massive crowd I was talking about, who have now got into their seats ready to take Wang Yibo into their hearts again. So